Welcome, everyone, to the college football playoff. The entire regular season has built up to this. 12 teams still in the running with championship dreams alive as we begin this first-round game in an on-campus setting. This is a very intriguing matchup. One team that earned the right to host this game and enjoyed tremendous crowd support against another team that slipped into the playoff, trying to establish a tradition now of upsets in the first round of the CFP. As we'll see, the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Texas State Bobcats, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Memphis Tigers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. We have been waiting for this, the college football playoff with an on-campus environment. Can't wait to get this going. Returner decides to fair catch this.
What's up, folks? What's up? We'll see what we can get popping here. Rematch of the national championship last year. Let's see if I can come out with the dub again. He's 13-0. Don't know how many users he's played. But let's see what we can get going.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Fights off a defender.
There you go, big fella.
What a move. Makes one man miss. Picks up the first down before they stop him.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Single back takes the handoff. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Oh, it's snapped to the back. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back as good as we've seen all year with the ability to accelerate through the hole. Positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
First down here for this offense. They feed the fullback this time. And the freshman brings him down quickly. Second down. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. It's incomplete. He was
stepped out of the pocket there. Moved in a way I shouldn't have moved.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive
Because my guy ended up coming open. It just took him a minute to get there. I forget the tight end is slow on this squad. Been a minute since I had to scheme a game.
Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Drop him back. They're going to throw for the first down. He's escaping the pocket now. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up fourth down now.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Oh, it landed at the 7 and bounced into the end zone for a touchback. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll toss it to the right side. Breaking free at the 35. That's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move.
I hate when the blockers like become a magnet. I'm diving. Like you can see my guy making a motion to dive, and he just ends up like magnetically moving into position with the blocker there.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Breaks loose at the 40. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He hands it off from the gun. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
There we go.
That back just had nowhere to go.
Hang in there, fellas.
Credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So the offense faces 3rd and short from the +26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Receiver makes the catch. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense
got bumped inside. And the run back.
Well, these guys clearly weren't even thinking about a field goal on this one. They know that field goals won't win a game like this anyway, so be aggressive. And now it's 1st and goal.
The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. And the quarterback keeps it here. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
He'll hand it off. He powers into the end zone.
Bumped into somebody and ended up diving sideways instead of down.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this.
Somebody got beat off the line, I think the center. Oh no, the right end got blasted by the left tackle and just got blew up. Like he got the stumbling.
And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Texas State offense back on the field now. Last drive stalled. They're forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. And the back gets the football. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Toss play, running right. He's found some room at the 45. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
First down, looking to throw the ball. On the run here. Lets it go. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete.
That was terrible placement. Really, it was a bad route by the halfback. He ran upfield instead of staying behind the O-lineman.
Getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Important second down play coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. The throw complete to the running back underneath. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain in that play. One of those critical third down plays coming up. We go with a direct snap. Powers through. That moves the football inside the 40, and it's another first down.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down on this third and short. See what you can do from here.
The offense now operating in empty. And looking to throw now on first down. He's moving out of the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator.
Felt like I could have pulled trigger on X right there, and I hesitated. I gotta not do that. XR1, really even our circle. Circle was open too. I gotta get out of that. I gotta take what they give me.
And they'll give it to the back. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. It's a quick grab. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Catch hauled in here over the middle. He'll go down, but he does have first down yardage.
First and goal, Texas State. That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Memphis 7, Texas State 0.
The defense backed up against their own end zone. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Texas State.
Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. And now the handoff. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Here's a throw underneath to the back. Brought down.
Come on, receiver. What are you doing?
And they get some positive
You
yards.
gotta let me get that one.
Up here looking down, Chris, kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
That's terrible.
The offense 2 for 2 on 3rd downs this drive. This one is 3rd and goal. Running back with the football. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Texas State. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is
Good run there, good run there. You know, that's probably expecting a pass or something gadget-wise.
Just
gonna go ahead and run that.
And get a touchdown.
All right, let's see if we can get a stop.
Knocked right through. The BAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Now they get
That was
set
definitely
to
one of
kick it
those,
away.
hey, it's 4-down territory. I wasn't going to necessarily care if we didn't get it because I was going to run another play and go for that.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Pass caught. And he'll pick up the first down. Stopped at the 27.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. Forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, that's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Ward. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet.
Just got to keep him in front of us right there.
About this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. They bring the punter onto the field now.
On to kick it away.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team.
Texas State offense will take over. First and 10.
The Texas State offense back out there. And that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. Running out of time in the pocket. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit.
Brings up second down.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Handoff from the shotgun. The gain moves the ball to the 33. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Quarterback drops back. He's going for a big play downfield. Caught right near the sideline for a big gain.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Didn't know if that corner was going to drop, or I think that might be a safety.
Offense will set up on first
Didn't
and
know if he
10.
was going to drop with the post or take the corner. Had to throw it a little bit early.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the
Ooh,
handoff.
good blocking up
Tackle
there.
made after a
I
solid
like to
run
see
by the
cleats in the air, baby. Let's go.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
First down and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. That's incomplete, even on a
I hate that he threw that out there. Like, bro, you got all these other places to throw the ball, and you're going to throw it out there? Like, just throw it away to the sideline.
Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field to 5 wide. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy and keep this quarterback from running.
We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute warning. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
What are you doing?
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves
It's wide freaking open.
Could have more. Gotta be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Terrible play. I could have hit the outside, too. It's a terrible play, though. I thought he would just be right there and be open, so I released it.
Knocks that one right down the middle.
God, dog, man, that's irritating.
Snap, the hold, the kick,
Got him to move completely out of the way.
3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Got to get another stop here.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. Caught quickly. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
The running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Here's the 2nd down play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Grab near the sticks. It's Wolf. They've got him, but that completion good enough for 1st down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw to the left.
Man, come on. Dude sitting out there covering grass. Nobody over there.
Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Memphis getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught behind the line. It's Wolf. The defense drops him for a loss. They went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now. The 1st down play, not a good one. Looking at 2nd and long here. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And we're able to get him down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And they pick up the first on the ground. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching these guys do work.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And they hand it off to the back. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. They'll run it from the gun. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half.
Timeout. Memphis.
Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. This is going to be a 21-yard chip shot. He knocks this one right through. That will tie things up as we head toward halftime. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. The offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack. So
I missed it. X ended up coming free.
Seconds left here in the first half. After the loss on first down, it's second and long from the 22. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Using his legs on the scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's looking deep here. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. And the defender will step out of bounds after the pick.
Just tossing something up.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. Here's the option play. The back's got it on the pitch. He's tackled after a big gain, picks up a first down. Great execution of the option.
Every now and then we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen. What the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
When they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
I like it. I like it. I like it. Good play, fellas. Good play.
How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Second down play coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Makes a quick grab. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
This defense has got to be aware of
Dude was on him and then dropped off.
They're lucky
Dang.
he didn't come up with more yards.
Memphis getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint.
Where in the world was I? I thought I was coming into the picture.
Gain on the ground.
Ended up being nowhere in the
Well,
picture.
you could just feel the home crowd standing on their feet when this running back had a chance to start to accelerate downfield. They know exactly what this guy is capable of doing, and that he can flat out go. He took off on that one.
He'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Second down and goal. A run to the left, trying to find Fader. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. Set up now at the 2-yard line. Can they score here on a 3rd down play? And they're trying to punch it in here. Stop right
Good
there
job,
at the
good job,
line.
good
No
job.
gain.
You going
All
for it.
right, now what are you going to do here?
I ain't trusting it. You going for it.
Offense to punch it in from the 1. These are the kind of scenarios you practice over and over during the week. This head coach has got a big decision here to make.
And the field goal unit coming on the field now. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit
All right,
any
we'll
better
take
than
it.
that. And they jump back in front. We come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Here comes the Bobcats offense back out there. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
I just knew he caught that. I looked away and everything.
Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. As the first down is still going. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a 1st down.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And they get him down after the completion.
Well, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. The pass rush closing in. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackle, but 1st down.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that 1st down.
Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
2nd down after that previous play. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Good enough for first down yardage.
You know, to me, Chris, with this offense, it's almost an extension of their running game. You put the receiver out in motion, you flip the ball out to him, out to the outside, let him do what he does best, which is use his instincts, and he picks up a first down.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And
come on, fellas, you can't let that happen right there.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Now it's second down here. They're trying to run it with the option. The pickup is 6 yards, so third down and 4 now. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Physical run, breaking tackles. Touchdown.
Let's go, Bruce.
Texas State.
I don't like having ran two different versions of jet sweep on the same drive, but I did. It is what it is. My bad.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Extra point makes the lead 4.
That makes the score. Texas State 17, Memphis 13.
Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. Football comes out.
Let's go.
Recovers the fumble.
Well,
Use a strip fumble, baby.
Almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. But give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused the fumble.
Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. He's stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Heads up, the offense now operating in the red zone. Give it to the big fullback here. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Picks up 3. First down for the offense. That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Texas State 17, Memphis 13.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider. Check
And there's the handoff. Oh, what a move. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
Boy, is this guy fun to watch or what? Here we are in the fourth quarter, critical down in distances, and this guy is just churning out yards the way he has most of this game, showing a lot of physicality and natural running instincts in space.
They'll run it here. The fullback gets the carry. And he takes it in for the
Let's
score.
go. Everybody got to contribute.
Texas State. But they'll try to
Mr.
add to the
McCracken got him one. I like it. Let's get it cracking, McCracken.
Extra point is up and good, so the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter.
That makes the score.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Memphis 13.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the...
Give me a minute. Quick bio break. right, we back in action. We back in action. Make sure he recognizes before I pause on him.
Memphis offense is back out on the field now. They are really in a hole here, and that turnover in the last possession did not help. It's a quarterback keeper.
There we go. There we go.
Loss of 5 yards.
Light up, defense. Light up.
Quarterback of the defense on this play. Diagnosed that read quickly and executed it flawlessly. He just flew in and blew up the option play for a loss.
Looking to pass here on second down. Tries the right with a quick throw.
I had to trust Size more on that. He was there. I had to trust he was going to cover that.
Well, they don't connect here.
That's his first incompletion? Jesus Christ.
It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots.
Buddy been
I'd go
cooking.
right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. The pocket breaking.
Yes, sir. Let's go. Let's go, Tony Heaps.
What happens when you get
Senior,
behind
ain't
the
he?
chains, Chris, is people like to say this is an obvious passing situation. It's really hard to vary things up and confuse the defense. This time the defensive line just came right in, expecting the pass, and blew up the play.
When he's got some space here. Still going.
Oh, snap. Lorello. Lorello.
Yes, all the way to the
Step up, Bobcats. Let's go, baby.
for a touchdown in a playoff game.
Let's go, Bobcats.
Not going to forget for some time.
We won't forget about this one. And I don't think
Go,
I'll
Cats,
ever
go.
forget the blocks that helped get him loose to be able to score this touchdown. He's going to get a lot of the credit. When they go back and watch the film, I think he's going to give an assist to the entire unit.
Extra point up and
Had me
good.
going back to high school back here. Give me a B. Oh.
Here's the kickoff
B. No, let
team
me not
now.
get too amped
Set to
up.
boot this
Back
one
here
away.
messing with my wife. She know what it's all about from Bobcats. All right.
So no return here. He takes it
18-point deficit. We got to hold, though. We got to hold. We can't just give up. Quick scores here.
And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
That's my play.
They stop
He
the
ran my
receiver.
play.
It's a solid gain on that play.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Woo!
Going the other way, can they catch him?
Big fella.
Touchdown, Texas.
6-6, baby.
Defense adds 6 with an interception return.
Well, there's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive
love it.
pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Jody say turn off the lights. What up, Monk? You just now joining? So I'll pop up with a few extra watchers.
They stretch the lead a little bit more.
Oh, I see you. I saw you say Bobcats. You hear me in here doing my cheers.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
Had C's back here cracking up. I had to mute because I knew she was going to crack up.
He thought about returning.
Man, this one
it,
wasn't
but
looking too
instead
good for a
takes
while,
his
Lou.
lead. It'll be a touchback.
A little rough.
25.
I ain't played a meaningful game in a minute. I was struggling
Memphis offense
quite
is
a
back
bit.
out on the field now. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Looking to scramble. On the run here, taking a deep shot.
Hello, world.
Way downfield for a huge gain. Big play across midfield. They'll spot it.
Yeah, horse was it.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get
Dang,
too comfortable
ain't
with
good
this
at up.
lead. And I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
Gotta watch that slot
First
fade.
down, it's play action. Quarterback
Shoot,
moving
he
out
wide
of the pocket,
open.
trying to create. Pass caught, can he get in? And they stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's 1st and goal.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the fourth quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play. Try to get in the end zone. Maybe get an onside kick.
First and goal for the offense. On the ground.
God dang it. It made me jump left. Oh, I was a safety. That's why. That's what I'm saying. I can't be giving up quick scores like that. I got to make him work to kill some clock. Now it's incumbent on me to kill the clock.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
18, you got to score 3 times. If I lose this one, it's a complete tragedy.
And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return.
My halfback is wore out, though. I can't even go to the bell cow.
The Texas State offense back on the field now. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Then the defense makes some adjustments, come up with a stop here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the fourth quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
Not get cute.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
I was sitting here getting ready to hike the ball quick. He's going to leave 20 seconds on the clock.
Keep it on the ground to work the clock here.
Ah, break a tackle. See, that's why I need Ricci, because he would have broke that tackle properly.
This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Third down coming up after that running play. Takes the toss, heads to his right. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead.
Don't know if he's calling timeouts or not.
Advance to that next round of the postseason.
So we'll run one and see what he does. If he doesn't call a timeout, we'll go ahead and take the knee.
Offense will keep it on the ground here.
Go ahead then, Hodges.
At the 46.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Ball is snapped and quarterback will just.
This game was rough, man. I just don't have my rhythm. I had to practice before this game because I hadn't had any real rhythm lately. Hadn't been playing too often, and the majority of my games this season have been Sims, other than I think 4 user games this season that I scheduled. So I just hadn't had the rhythm. I hadn't played Madden. So my defensive reading and comfort with these plays is
have a chance to just take a knee.
It's been a little bit out of there.
And advance in the playoff.
But glad we got the dub. Let me see. Next week we are going to have. Where did it go? Oh, he didn't post it. Maybe it didn't change. I think I'm still on the bottom. Virginia Tech. I think that's a user actually. That guy Blue something. I don't think I've seen him play.
The playoffs is survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games.
Yeah, Virginia Tech,
Blue
Lightning.
Yep.
It's going to be a tough one. Right in had one stat, an interception, I guess 2, and a touchdown.
And that is going to wrap it up.
All right, let's take a look at these stats real quick, and then we'll go look at the bracket. Let's see. 292, had 192 rushing total. Oh, we pushed the rock, 29 of them. That fumble was clutch though, man. He was hunting completions. Look at that, 16 to 18, and the one incompletion. To be honest, that was just a quarterback issue. He made the right read, threw it on time, and it just sailed out of bounds. The other incompletion was the interception. But goal line defense was clutch. We held them to 2 field goals. That was clutch. 11 to 19, 100 yards. Ooh. One interception. Oh, that was the end of the half. I just tossed one up. I was about to say, I ain't throw no pick. But yeah, I just tossed that up. 11 for 84. And Zerma ended up running a little more than I expected this game. But we had to get out the pocket a few times. And we had a few design runs with him as well. And those worked out. Hodges stepped up and had a good game. And McCracken got him one tutty as well. Ricci got tired though. Let me see. They don't show the wear and tear over here, but he was minus 16 wear and tear or something like that. Cruz, 2 jet sweeps, so that's why this looks so off on the targeting. But overall, the passing plays, it was good distribution to the receivers. We had the drop by Hodges, which was a drag route, or either that was Ricci. One of them had a drag route that they dropped. Gave up 1 sack. White Hart. All right. Bofelli. Sizemore. All right. We started killing it. Tackles for a loss. 10 of them. That's big time. And only 1 of them was a sack. That's dope. We only had 1 interception. Ended up being the right end. Clutch forced fumble here. That was a user force. Oh, he actually has a knockout ability there. Recovered that. No yards on it though. We didn't get anywhere. We had the 1 defensive tutty that helped seal the game. That was a tough one though. 10 to 10 at half. And then end up winning by 18. So I like it. I'll take it. Playoff game winner. All right, let's take a look. Oops, wrong one. Hey, look at Mr. Ricci up there. All right, yeah, so Virginia Tech. And so we got Michigan State versus West Virginia. That's Apollo versus SEX, Stone Cold. And then they're going to play. Man, did I play Taco this season? I think I might have played him in STE. But either way, it's going to be out of one of us 5 going to the semifinals. Going to the finals. So all users on this side of the bracket, the north side of the bracket up there, CPU, Texas, and Ohio State versus Air Force. So he may be able to win that one. I'm pretty sure he can. It looks like Monk is going on to the next round. So we got Monk versus Mellon. So that should be a good one. So it's going to be Monk, Mellon, or Hen in the national championship. So we'll see who's able to come out with a dub this year. Man, Monk 9-4 and still made it. All right. Well, we'll see how this last season ends up. The beta was looking pretty good. Definitely rough. It was an early beta. So looking forward to seeing that drop in a month from today. We'll catch y'all on the flip. Appreciate you joining.